Hello everybody! Certain Review here to talk about a video that should have been made a long time ago, which is the whole thing about the 6th level 5 of Academy City, the mysterious guy. You know, man, this video really should have been made like a year ago. I mean, I don't know why I've neglected to make this. But, yes, here to talk about the 6th level 5, the mysterious guy. We all want to know who he is. So, yeah, so I would say he was first really mentioned in Hashtag... Sorry. And no, I was going to say ejaculation, but I think he was actually first mentioned in the Railgun manga and the Heisei Festival when they were kind of saying how they wanted to gather all the 7 level 5s for demonstrations for the kids and all that stuff. But they didn't really know how to contact them, so they just kind of gave up on that, I think, and that was kind of that I ever really saw. But then I don't think he was ever mentioned in Index or Part 1, but I know he was. Well, he wasn't mentioned either in Actually Retaliation, but it was the first time we ever really got to at least sort of kind of know of him, or more of a broader, I don't know. But it was in the Actually Retaliation with the summoning of the heroes, and we see Shinka, who at the time was Ayana Iatsu, which we all know now he isn't. He wasn't level 605. That he beat up these guys with his fist, but then Shokuho. Well, we kind of knew then. Shokuho was saying how that's not the 6th level 5 because you know it's for whatever reason. Which yeah, I mean I guess of all people I would believe Shoko because she is in a way she is pretty much the information broker of the whole city. You know, I mean, the amount of freaking followers she has and all the people she has mind controlled, I mean, they tell her everything. So, I mean, if you want to know some info, you know, Shoko is your gal. I mean, what can I say? But, yeah, but at the time, it was hinted that she may know Iana Itsu, you know, but, you know, we don't really know that for sure. Not really clear more. We don't really know into detail if she does know him or it or her or whatever it is. But Noken also kind of mentioned about how, you know, he was there at the time, or, you know, but then it wasn't really clear. We don't really know if, like, he was just fooled by the ruse, which I really doubt he was fooled by the Shinka's little, oh, no, it's 605, you know, because the dude's pretty smart. But, and then the next, probably most substantial piece of, you know, evidence or focus we get on is in Saint Germain arc, where we actually see him talking with Yamen, I think his name is, the guy that, you know, first encountered Guha, and he always gave him like amazing punches. He gave the guy amazing punch in the face, and at one of the earlier Index novels, I think. I could be wrong on that, or it might have been in Rogue One actually. Never mind. But yeah, so the guy kind of knows or is working for Etsu in a sense, and Etsu is just giving out his name just to people who need it, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he's basically just giving his name out to people that really just, you know, I guess, which is kind of shady, you know, because now you can argue what he's doing is good. He's just giving his name out to people that need it and need to do something. I don't know. You would think that you would get in like multiple report, like Judgment would get in multiple reports of like all these people impersonating him, but I don't know. Maybe he just does it in a way that's, I don't know. But now I could see, now we don't know if the guy's good or bad, which, you know, I would say he's bad mainly because he's just giving out his names after freaking candy. Like yeah, we've seen like a title of a level 5 come and like do some good, you know. Sometimes people just kind of like, oh, the 3rd level 5 railgun, you know, something like that. And people want their autograph. Well, I think Misaka got like, I don't know, I think she's a little bit more popular. Like she's just in this school, but yeah, a lot of the times when you have like a title of a level 5, people want to, you know, beat you up. You know, a lot of people do that with Misaka, even though they don't really know she's a level 5 for whatever reason. We see an Accelerator, you know, people want to fight him. He freaking breaks their freaking ankles, and we haven't really seen much with Dark Matter. And, you know, let's be honest, Shokuho, I mean, come on. I mean, who want to hurt her? She's freaking kawaii. But Guha, I would imagine, wouldn't really care if he got beat up. Well, let's be honest here, the majority of the level 7 level 5s don't really give a crap. You know, I mean, yeah, Accelerator, I think, gave more of a crap of people picking fights with him than the others, but, I mean, the majority of them were just like, You know, Misuga doesn't care, Shoko doesn't care, Dark Matter doesn't freaking care, he freaking kills people. And Guha, he's ready for a freaking fight. Mukino, you think she's gonna freaking care? Heck no! Okay, I'm getting off track here. But, yeah, so he's just giving out these names, and a lot of the times people, see the name, they want, hey, I'm gonna beat you up, man, They want to have the title of the 6th strongest in the city, I guess. Well, a lot of people go after the first. We've seen some people go after Misaka, and not much Mukino, or, that. I'm just saying, maybe, like, on the sidelines they may get attacked, but I don't know. But, so it just seems kind of dangerous throwing around that name, It's just, I don't think, I could see it be beneficial, but also not be, but okay, continuing. Now, the amount of sort of, what was it, not rumors, but just speculation of his, speculation, there, I said the word, speculation of his character is that he maybe potentially be Aogami, which is, which I'm not saying is an impossibility, but it's like a 40% chance, maybe, I don't know, a part of me would be kind of mad, or not, I would be disappointed, like, oh, it's Aogami, okay, whatever, it's fine. Well, unless, like, it just turns out that he's, like, not the person that he was, It's like, oh, I'm actually a shapeshifter, which is also a power that a lot of people think the 655 has. They think he has the power of shapeshifting, which is cool sounding, but honestly, I can't really see that really fitting in the scientific powers, I mean, there's like, index power system's kind of weird, like, each one falls in the categories, like, you have a different version of electricity, you have a different version of teleporting, or instead of teleporting yourself, you can just teleport stuff without touching them, you can touch them, it's weird, like, different categories, but, a lot of people think that he has ice powers, which I think is kind of cool. Just touch someone, they freaking, like, freeze over. I think that'd be kind of a cool power to show off. Because we've seen, like, lightning, we've seen pyrokinetics, I think is the right term. We've seen teleporting, we haven't seen air yet, which I guess you could kind of accelerate her as air, but, we've seen nasals, we've seen a lot of elements. We've seen Earth, that one chick that could control asphalt. But, we have yet to see, like, I don't know I don't know what the term is for controlling ice, but we haven't seen ice powers yet. So that'd be kind of interesting. Now, as I said, the only group of people we could really say could potentially be the 655 is Aogami, but because I can't really think of it anymore. But, I mean, honestly, I just think it's just a random guy or girl, I mean, that's just me. Just kind of, maybe it'll be some sort of revelation of who he is when we see him. I mean, I doubt, like, Kimichi won't at least give the guy a backstory, I mean, sheesh, sure, girl, I don't know. But, now, the issue with me is I don't think he's gonna be revealed a New Testament, because I do strongly believe there is going to be a part 3 in this series. Now, the reason why I say this is because, he was talked about, or very, like, little, like, rarely, get kind of just thrown in there, but, we do see how Kimichi is handling this. He's basically giving us a little bit here and there. I think in the Saint Germain arc, he was basically, okay, I'm going to give you guys this one big piece of info that you guys can see, and maybe speculate and all that stuff, and he's shutting the book on that, like, okay, I'm going to keep that, I'm not going to reveal who he is until much, much later, after this specific order of events. Now, from the latest arc, we have seen that, we're getting into the new arc, I've said this like a million times, but, the whole Atoma and his friends fighting Alistair, because Alistair's going to do some stuff now. Now, Kimichi has been building up to Christmas Day, which is the big thing that everyone's freaking talking about. Christmas Day, Christmas Day, Christmas Day, let's get out on Christmas Day. I mean, it's just now, it's obvious something big's gonna happen on Christmas Day, whether that's the day Alistair's plan goes into full fruition, and that's when he gets stopped, or that's when maybe something, I don't know. Now you could say that's the end of the series. It's Christmas Day, which that'd be cool, I guess. Everyone's happy, yeah! And snow falls, and Alistair dead corpse is on the ground in the snow. He's like reaching up in the air, like, "Oh, my daughter," or something. And we get like a big Christmas. Lights, stars fall. Just happy, yeah. Everyone's just okay. Happy end right there. Or we get like the worst possible thing happens on Christmas Day. Maybe Alistair becomes Jesus or something. I don't know. Maybe Laura becomes Jesus. I don't know. Maybe they get godlike powers, and it's like, or maybe they both end up getting dead, and Thomas' armor gets like ripped off. Dragons invade the Earth. I don't know, something like that. So it could either be the best ending ever or a complete and utter catastrophe, which I'm going with a complete and utter catastrophe. Now, I just think that Kimichi is just saving the sixth for whenever he feels like it. I think he would be in part 3. I feel like Kimichi is focusing on the current task at hand, which is Toma fighting Alistair. The guy that we've been wanting to see for the past freaking decade fight, and who rarely ever even fights. So, I think Kimichi's main objective right now is to focus on Alistair. Now, is this the final arc of the series? I don't know, okay? I doubt it is. Or at least for the whole entire series, but this is arc going to be long. Probably it's probably going to be. I would say it's going to be just as long as the Gremlin arc, but that's just me. But it's just, I feel like Kimichi really is saving the sixth. Whether he's going to reveal him as a bad guy to be sort of a, he could do that. He could reveal him as a bad guy, maybe be one of Alistair's minions or something, and sort of contend with the amount of good guys we have, because there's a lot of good guys in the series. But you could do that, or just save them for later, for whatever, I don't know. But I just feel like the sixth is going to be saved, or, for later, and all that stuff. Now, sorry to really talk much about the sixth, there's just not a lot to go on, we barely know about the guy. We know that he just kind of throws his names towards people, and like, hey, here's my name, go do whatever, Whether they have to pay for his name or not, just kind of, I don't know. But, yeah, so leave your thoughts down below. Who do you think the 6th level 5 is? You think he's Aogami, like the majority of people? You think he's good, bad? Do you think he's gonna... What do you think he's gonna reveal himself? You think he's gonna reveal himself in New Testament, or potentially a part 3? That's what I think anyway. But yeah, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.